I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Watch it. I'm on your side. That's the best you can do.
Your aim draws near.
What was that?
Do your worst.
What was that? The end of the game. You can't win this.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to
We've all
do.
heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Absolutely.
They owe our organization some... I want you to explain to them the error of their... Kirava,
You're great.
do this right, and I can promise you a permanent
get
place
out of
in
my
our
way.
organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get them... A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. He's as pig-headed. The key is that ugly dwarven urn. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella.
I'm
Dotes
busy.
over the
Don't you
statue
have
to the
something to
divine
do?
that she keeps at the bunkhouse.
That's just right.
Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Have anything for us yet? Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
If Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands
Have
off the
anything for us?
merchandise.
Come back later, but I may have some
Watch
work
it.
for you.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Have anything for us yet? I'll be here when you're done.
Come back later, but I may have some work for you. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Have anything for us yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you
Here
much
for a
right
room or something to drink?
currently in
Show me some coin first. Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering. I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Come back. See us again. You want something or not? I've already told that before. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. Come on, give it your best shot.
You're just gonna stand
You're
there
as
and take
good
it?
as dead.
I'm staying out of this.
Go back to the ground.
God, no!
Being attacked! Oh, another fight. That's... Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you
Here
much
for...
right now.
I've already told that buffoon that I... Look around you. I'm barely keep... Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn. I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help
Here
you
for...
much right now.
I've already told that, but... Look around you. Come on, give it your best shot. Never should have come here.
Staying out of this.
Fight. Keep those hands up.
I'm getting out of here.
Someone do something. You're just gonna stand there and take it?
Enough of this!
Keep those hands up.
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, so, can I interest you in anything today? So, can I interest you in anything today? What? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even... Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. No! Going to break it!
What's happening?
I can't pay! I can't!
Pain and bear seat.
No! That urn was priceless! All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment. I'm right behind you.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about. Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brignold first. We can talk later.
It's just this way. Keep following me. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in him. Then out of the clear blue, up. So we send in Vex. Aye. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you... They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but they're 1 week... Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean... I'll give you one good reason. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So, you're Bryn... I don't... The flagon... Last few years have been pretty bad. Now that you... I have a buyer with, shall we... I'm told they're the Raven. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very high. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solid. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange...
All eyes are on you, lad.
Before we begin, I want to
Darnzel
make 2
scribbling in
things
his
perfectly
journals.
clear.
Until next
1,
time.
I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Can you believe that? It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, that's how I slipped in there. Should still be on... If you're ever in need... And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can... Are you kidding? And when the coin dropped, we had the best... The only way this place will ever return to its glory date. The flagon was one... If we can make a name for... Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the... Alright? But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Come on, take another job so we can both make some money.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very... I'm the fence down here. You come by anything... I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade. Sure, how about I get Dirge to... Look, I've been in this business. At the end of the day, you'll... Good, then here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. You watch
So,
yourself on that
feeling
island.
loose?
Those
How about you
mercenaries
run a
don't
job
take
for me?
prisoners.
Time to end this little game.
Brillo, right? Let me guess. He just...
That's why I'm the best.
Oh God, 8 years.
Thank you, Vex. You've always been the most reliable one in the guild.
How can a humble servant of Talos bless you? When the fighting, she died out there, only having tended to wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. What is it?
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it. Wing belongs to the North.
Oh.
Hear something. Over here. Show me what. I've already lost. Come on. I yield. I yield. I've been wounded worse by better! Damn you!
You won't get the best of me!
Hear something. Did you hear something? Now you're mine. Well, you still can. No!
What are you doing?
Lucky pig!
I'm on your side.
You're a disgrace to your own kind! This ends now. Is that the best you can do? You
I've had enough of you! That's it. That's it. Pull! Never should have come here.
Oh.
Now.
Yeah!
Show me what it's nothing.
Put up a real fight! I've been wounded worse by better!
Lucky hit. There's no escape.
I'm far worse than you. yourself a you! Don't have a chance. I'll let you
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Beautiful baubles.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the temple. Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you and Maven. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually... of course. Your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Racket Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone!